Do you want to install a frame for 1, 2, or 3 years? You can use black metal or even make it out of wood. The question is, what is better for a greenhouse, black painted pipe or galvanized pipe? The same goes for heating. You need to make sure that the heating is enough for the full winter period. Today, I would like to tell you about the types of greenhouse frames that exist. There are two main types, round pipes and square pipes. Round pipes can be galvanized. The main supporting arch has a diameter of 60 millimeters. The same as with the black pipe. The black pipe also has a diameter of 60 millimeters. The wall thickness may vary from 1.5 millimeters to 2.5 millimeters. If the wall thickness is more than 2.5 millimeters, the arch can be made from a single pipe. If the wall thickness is 1.5 millimeters, a truss is usually used. These structures are very widespread and popular. Why? Because they are simple to be manufactured and installed. There are also options for the square pipe. When the square pipe is used, it can be 40 on 40 millimeters or 60 on 40 millimeters. The question is, which is better? Black painted pipe or galvanized pipe? There are 2 points to consider. Black pipe, even when painted, will be about 20% cheaper. However, the greenhouse is a rather aggressive environment for metal, with humidity and temperature fluctuations. Therefore, even well-painted black pipe will start to rust very quickly. Therefore, in any case, you should use galvanized pipe, specifically hot-dip galvanized pipe. Hot-dip galvanized pipe has a coating thickness of at least 150–250 grams per square meter. This amount of zinc provides excellent protection and durability. The main reason for damage and destruction of greenhouse frames is corrosion. The second reason is, of course, snow, wind, and other loads that can damage the frame. That's why, when choosing a greenhouse, you need to consider your budget and the type of construction you want. We have developed our own version of a greenhouse, made of the galvanized profile pipe. The arch is made in the form of a truss. As you know, any truss is much stronger than a single pipe. In addition, all of the connecting beams in our truss are located in the lower part of the arch. This is important because if you use a single layer film, the snow will press down on the film and slide down across it. The pressure can be up to 20 centimeters. If we use a round pipe, the connecting beams are usually located below the pipe. When it snows, and the snow can even be in the form of ice, it creates an impact and tears the film. The same happens when, for example, we have a blown-up greenhouse. There are also cases when snow presses down, that is, the snow presses down the film, it goes down the film, and if it comes across a longitudinal pipe, it either hits it or accumulates. Therefore, if our greenhouse is made in the form of a truss, the beams that connect the greenhouse are located in the lower part of the truss. Thus, even when the snow melts and presses down the film, it does not hit or touch it, that is, it melts down peacefully. There is another reason why we use a square profile pipe. The matter is that a square pipe is 29% better at withstanding static loads than a round pipe. A square pipe is vectorial, that is, it holds the load well if the pipe is installed vertically and horizontally. This is what we need. A round pipe, as it were, holds the load equally in all directions, but at the same time, its ability to withstand static loads is significantly lower. So, if we take, for example, a 60 on 60 square pipe and a 60 diameter round pipe with the same thickness, the square pipe will significantly better withstand loads. And if it is made in the form of an arch, the arch itself holds loads very well. Therefore, we use a square pipe. The second point is that the truss is a truss because of the diagonals and gussets. It holds loads much better than a simple pipe. Even if we have the same metal consumption, the truss will be better from the point of view of the load-bearing capacity than the pipe. Therefore, arches in the form of a truss are used. Another advantage of a square pipe is that the contact area with the film is significantly larger than that of a round pipe. This is because a round pipe creates a line of contact, which increases as the film lies down. What does this mean? The film will move in any case. If there is only one point of contact, it will wear out very quickly. It moves, expands, and contracts. If the film lies on a plane, it is, first of all, much less prone to tearing, because there is not just one line of contact, but a plane. And secondly, it lasts much longer, that is, it wears out less. We checked and tested this when we made greenhouses from round pipes. That's why we switched over to square pipes. Next, another reason why we use square profiles is that they have a plane for attaching various equipment. This is what we specialize in. Lighting, heating, irrigation, all of this is easy to attach and install. Especially if the truss is made of square pipe, it is convenient to lay out the wiring, fix additional beams, and so on. It is very convenient. First of all, you need to decide what your goals are. If you want to install a frame for 1, 2, or 3 years, you can use black metal or even wood. If you want to make a long-term investment that will last for 3, 5, 7, or 10 years, it is better to use galvanized profile and frame. You also need to decide if it is a winter greenhouse, a spring greenhouse, or a year-round greenhouse. The difference is that a year-round greenhouse must have infrastructure, including heating, lighting, irrigation, and ventilation. In summer, the temperature in the greenhouse should be at least as cool as the outside temperature. This can be achieved through side ventilation or end vents. However, all of this must be fully equipped to prevent the greenhouse from overheating. As for the heating, it is also important to calculate the heating so that it would be enough for the entire winter period. This is to prevent the greenhouse from freezing. If the temperature drops below 1410 degrees Celsius, you could lose a large percentage of your crop. It was Alexander. Thank you for listening. For more information about our designs and how to choose the right greenhouse, please visit our YouTube channel Teplitca or our website teplitca.kiev.ua.